How much of the marketplace right now is made up of people that are just, looking for things to hammer, that are just fixers? Like, what's the percentage? Is
I
that
would say the vast majority. And I say that because I think there's some of that vast majority that don't know that there is another thing. They don't know what's there, even though they might have that feeling. They haven't really kind of pulled it out and unpacked it and figured out what that means. But I also think that it might be human nature that yeah, I learned the skill, I do the skill, I earn my money, I support my lifestyle and my family. And well, look at me, I've been doing that for 10, 15, 20 years. I could do it for another 10, 15, 20 years, and I can take retirement, and yeah, and things are okay.
yeah.
So I think there's that segment of people, and you know, I'm not here to judge one way or the other. I think that's a fine way to make a living, and certainly the ecosystem that is SAP and the burgeoning world of supply chain, that is this thing that's growing, certainly provides for the ability to do that. But as there's a drive in that industry for better service levels, tighter turnarounds, material availability beyond any levels that were there before across a global economy, so there's going to continue to be an increase in heightened requirement to be able to pull those pieces together and make them work in ways that we haven't yet been able to see them work together. And that's where the people with that vision and that passion to make big changes and impacts is going to be called for.